Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We've got a 1955 Chevy here. The fit and finish is amazing. I'm telling you, the body and paint on this car is as good as it gets. It's body off the frame restored. It's an old school hot rod style is what we got going on here. Big block motor under the hood. If you go to volocars.com, that's where you can read all the specs, study over 100 pictures, get the price. Not only on this one, but we have a few hundred collector cars all for sale. Visit volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you click on the bell icon, you'll be notified as the new videos are posted. Right now, let's go for a spin in this 55 hot rod. The story, it's a California car, and the story goes it was parked in 1970 and just garaged most of its life. That's what I was told. And then it's got about 150 miles on a recent body off frame restoration. The underside is so clean, all the metal, the inner rockers, the braces, all that is so clean. They painted it white. So it's all beautiful, fresh floors. The whole chassis is done gloss black. The frame is smooth and glossy. And of course, everything was redone. The front end was all rebuilt. It has disc brakes up front now. It has a safety loop around the drive shaft. It has posi gears in the back end. You look up at the motor, it's still fresh. It has some loud exhaust. You'll hear that in a minute. It's black exhaust, 3-inch pipe. It looks like sewer pipe. And it goes to ProFlow mufflers, and then it dumps right after the mufflers, about right here. The fuel system's new. The brake lines are new. It has old school type traction bars in back. So that tells you about the underneath. The car itself, it's got some salt flat style, vintage looking, but they're new. Wheels in front. And just like the old race cars, just a black rim. It's got the big studs, and it's got some old style street slick tires. They're new, but they're reproduction of the old type tires. So it's got a real cool look that way. I was noticing the bumper has no bumper bolts. It's a smooth bumper, nice custom grille. All this chrome, everything up here I see is like brand new. But the fit, the body's amazing. It is straight as an arrow. You look down the sides, it looks like I can just jump right into that. It looks so deep, it looks like a perfect mirror reflection. All the gaps, there's not a bubble or blister. It's even smooth to the touch. This is pearl white. Maybe you can see it when the light hits it, but it's a nice metal flake, pearly white. It's beautiful color against the black. And all this trim is new too. All this stainless trim, door handles. It's not the 150. This is a 210. When we turn on the lights, those might be LED. Some nice tail lights, bumper, emblem, all that's new. The glass is original. There's a couple light scratches in the glass. I think the windshield is new. Nice clean trunk compartment, painted white. Under here is painted. It's got new weather strip. A nice carpeted mat with a sewn edge all around it. New divider behind the seat. Batteries in a battery box. Underneath the bumper there is a disconnect kill switch. Yeah, this side's just as nice as the other side. It's just flush and beautiful. The interior, got some old school type theme behind it. It's the original back seat and door panels. The old 55 Chevy type upholstery, and it's got some modern sport seats in front. Got a built 396 under here. There's no frills, there's no heat, there's no wipers, there's no power steering. This is a hot rod, folks. Built motor, Edelbrock intake, big dual feed carb, HEI ignition. It's got a set of headers, got a chrome fuel pump. You got some nice tall Edelbrock racing valve covers. Polished aluminum radiator with a shroud, keeps it cool. It is a dual reservoir master cylinder. and it's all painted super nice. It's show quality under here. Some of the hot rod features is a vintage aluminum gas pedal assembly on the floor. They left the clutch pedal there. I overheard one of my guys talking about it. He's like, that's so cool, they left the clutch pedal there. So one time, this was probably a 3-speed on the column. A hot rod guy, not building a show car, he would have left the clutch pedal there. It's not hard to take out, but it's still there. It has the vintage style steering wheel with the tachometer on the column. It's got some Stuart Warner gauges right in the dash bezel there. It's got a Hurst ratchet shifter on the floor with a Rat Fink knob. The seats are real comfortable. They do recline. All new carpet, new headliner, dome light works. The metal inside the car is painted real nice. I'm going to fire it up. It's a little cold-blooded. I drove this home, and I probably got a couple miles up the road before it really warmed up. And just ran like it should. Then it was perfect. So this one does take a little bit to warm up, and it's loud, so I'm probably going to shut my mouth while it's running. I'll try to anyway. That's doing pretty good. I did have it running outside for a couple minutes. The temperature's at like 130. Oil pressure's at 60 pounds at an idle. Well, you get the idea. This thing's a beast. I'm noticing the door jambs are painted as nice as the outside of the car. And really, once it warms up, it idles down, sit and run on its own. It was like a different car by the time I got home. Everything shuts real nice. I think that's just a bulb in there with custom lenses. I don't think they're LED. It's got a new latch. So if you're into really high quality fit and finish and you've been searching for that 55 Chevy with incredible sheet metal and paint, this is it. I really like the theme going on. It's unique, it's different. You can have a lot of fun with this car. Visit volocars.com. Plenty of ways to contact the salesman. I just gave you my honest impression of the car, but if you have specific questions or concerns, please ask them. They can also help you with the financing, delivery, the paperwork. That's what they do all the time. So visit volocars.com. If you enjoy watching the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be the first to see the next one that comes out. Thanks for watching.